Dagoth welcomes you, Nerevar. Back to Morrowind. That was a terrible intro, I'm sorry. Let's start over. Welcome back. I need to train my long blade. Yes, I'm an outlander. You have eyes, they work. By the way, there's something that I just learned today. Well, maybe I knew before, but maybe I forgot. Dagoth was actually voiced by the same guy who does the Dunmer. He does a lot of voices. So, let's see. Right, so Moonmoth Legion Fort. I think I can get there by casting Divine Intervention. I would like to get a Divine Intervention spell. And I can get that by probably from Ebonheart. They have a lot of stuff there. So we will go to Ebonheart. Or no. Sedgwith Moor, wherever, I don't care. Wolverine Hall. So you have spells. Feet of Notorgo. That's a Daggerfall spell. There are a lot of Daggerfall spells in this game. It would be good to cast resistance. Man, my spell list is going to be so crowded though. Okay, not you.
Yes.
No. Anyone else? You. Ah, thank you. Very good. Stamina 10 to 30 for 30 seconds. Wow. Let's see. 30 to 70 for 3 seconds. Yeah, mine is faster.
Any time now.
Alright. So I know there's a blade trainer, or long blade trainer at Moonmoth Legion Fort. Who's attacking me? Rad Hard Heart. Not him. Services? No services. Someone in particular? Wow.
What say you?
Okay. I hope he's not going to be hard to find. There are a lot of shops in here. Why can't I ask anyone about someone in particular?
Let's hear it.
Okay, well forget this. I don't even need to. I was thinking, you know, his skill is somewhat lower, so maybe it would be cheaper to get training from him, but there's another trainer who's better. And she's actually the master trainer of Block as well. Her name is Shardy.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
I don't know why these Imperial people don't like me so much. My speechcraft is terrible. That might have something to do with it. That's really expensive. Oh man. I would like to train my agility as well. let's see. Okay, so that's 10 training sessions for that. And I'm rapidly getting poorer. As long as I can reliably hit people with a sword, it should be enough. It's really annoying when I don't know what's attacking me. Oh, it's some dumbass cliff racer. Why am I not surprised? Where did this come from? I don't even remember getting this. Is that the one that was attacking me? You know, it doesn't matter. I'll cast the spell. I need to train my mysticism because I'm going to be using it. Strength, agility, personality. I prefer to get some luck. Luck is more important. So, quest-wise, okay. I have to kill Dagoth Garaz. Where's Narmak? There it is. I think you have to take a boat there, though. You have to take a boat from Hlaeod. Take a boat from Sidonin? No, I don't think so. I think you have to take a boat from Vivek, which is kind of annoying.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Still got these Dormer coins. Should really sell those to the Creeper. I haven't been using my Amulet of Far Silence. It's really silly of me. You know, you get all these nice items in the game, but the thing is, it's kind of hard to keep track of all of them. So you just forget what you have, and then you end up never using your best stuff. That's so cool. That's actually Red Mountain in the distance. And that's Solstheim. You can see a little bit of snow. The game looks so small when you have the view distance up like this. Really, I think the world size of Morrowind is just fine. I mean, the subsequent games have been getting bigger. I don't really think they need to be bigger. I think Morrowind is just plenty big enough. Here I go again, heaping praise on Morrowind. Morrowind can do no wrong. It's the best game ever because reasons. I'll cut it out, I promise. So he got stuck there somehow. Our tag point is northwest. This is when I finally get Corprus. I think Corpus disease will actually give me magic resistance. I don't know. It gives you some benefits. I'm just gonna speed through this dungeon because we've already been through it. Oh, I guess he respawned. Alright, let's see if I can cast Far Silence on this guy. That didn't work. Wait. Oh, he reflected it at me. Okay, I think that worked. Alright, well, I'm still missing with the sword, but my fatigue is really low. I'm definitely noticing how much better it is. Whoa, Scamp. Goodbye, Scamp. Whoa, that was neat. I didn't even notice that feature before. That makes it a lot easier to place stuff in the world. Alright, I'm halfway decent at fighting. Wrong spell. So clearly I don't quite remember where to go. I think I'm supposed to go to Blackened Heart. There we go. Yeah, this looks right. Do I have a silence spell that I can just cast? Because illusion is one of my skills, so I should just do that. Nope. I'd like to get a Far Silence spell. Die. Wow, really? Really, you're gonna be this difficult? It's amazing how skeletons can still do a fair amount of damage to me. Just goes to show, even if you're a higher level than your enemy, if your enemy has abilities that play to your weaknesses, then it can still mess you up. So I guess everything respawned. Which I guess is a good thing. It'd be pretty boring just to jump through here without anything happening. These guys hit really hard. Damn it, I don't want blight. If I get Corprus, if that would like cancel it out. I don't know. I'm just gonna drink a potion. It's my greater fireball. That's not what I meant to cast. Why is that barely doing any damage? Oh, because it didn't hit him. I prefer not to use that. Look at how far I can jump, it's crazy. My agility is 100 now. Well, it's not actually 100, it's fortified. Because of my Fist of Randagolf. And here's the man himself, Dagoth Gers. Why aren't you talking to me? You're supposed to talk to me. We're supposed to have dialogue. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gers smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him, in his flesh, and of his flesh. I was supposed to have dialogue with him before he started attacking me. I don't know what happened. Lord Nerevar Induril, High Resdania, my lord, friend and companion. Oh wait, no, this is Dagother. Lord Nerevar Induril, High Resdania, my lord, friend and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to flee Morrowind of the foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of the false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, for the fellowship and honor that we once shared. I would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth, Dagother. So that has most of the dialogue that he would say to you. I don't know why that's not working. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's because my speechcraft sucks. I don't know why. Of course, the hammer didn't respawn. I want to see if I can play a song. quite have all the notes for that, but oh well. So I have Corprus. Corprus. It's supposed to make you look like a Corprus beast, but it doesn't really change your appearance at all. Just kind of unfortunate. I would have liked to have it make you somewhat uglier. So fortify attribute, Corprus strength by 1 point, endurance by 1 point. Right now my case of Corprus is really mild, but it gets worse as time goes on. So your attributes that get bonuses get higher, and your attributes that get penalties get lower. So yeah. But I think I'm going to take care of this post-haste. Hey, get away from me. You've got Corprus disease. You can't get cured of Corprus. Get away. So I gotta run back to Caius. Man.
Do you want something?
Just frantically hopping back to Caius. Caius, help, I'm sick. Caius? With Dagoth Gera's dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have the Corpus disease, but I have some good news on that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Devaith Fur, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes. Go to Telfur. Devaith Fur will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. And here are a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers, because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving. And get that Corpus disease cured. And hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nabani Mesa asked for. What do you know about Corpus disease? You have Corpus disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad, and causes terrible deformed growths on the bodies. I don't know much about it. I'll check my informants and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. We just discussed my orders, though. Telfur, Devaith Fur's towers. I know where it is. Fast Eddie says Devaith Fur collects Dwemer artifacts. Yes, I know it's treason to trade in Dwemer artifacts, but don't worry about it. I'm a big shot Imperial spy master, remember? And yes, it's worth a fortune. But you're worth it. The cash is for expenses, and just in case. Good luck. I wonder why it's illegal to trade Dwemer artifacts. Maybe it's kind of like grave robbing, because all the Dwemer are dead. It's like taking all the stuff out of an ancient Egyptian tomb. Fast Eddie. Ed the man. Also Fast Eddie. Also Eddie the rat. Is a rare commodity, a former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colorful but unreliable character, he is an invaluable source of inside information on the Great House Telvanni. I'm a blade who went Telvanni, but who's also still a blade. Corpusarium. The temple sends victims of Corpus disease to the Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is beneath Telfur. The Tower of the Telvanni Wizard, Devaithfur. I asked Fast Eddie what it was like. It's a swell place, full of doomed crazy people with bloated bodies. You'll love it.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sleep in your bed. Spread my germs all over it. Hey. Caius, you let that guy in. Some friend you are. Okay, we've been to Telfur before. We know all about Devaith and his little Corpusarium. Can't believe I still have some pieces of steel armor on me. Well, just the pauldron, oh, and the boots too. Call. Cedric Mora.
I'm listening.
Come on, I haven't...
Guess I could put on the boots. But I'm lazy. Ah, damn it. I use up all my magicka. Sorry, I just muted myself because I was having a coughing fit. Incidentally, I don't smoke. I'm just, I don't know, allergies or something. Ah. I waited too long. Damn it. You have to do that like immediately. Suppose I could set a recall point at Telfur, but that would make travel a lot less convenient in general. Now go away. I'm so not in the mood for fighting right now. Well, go ahead. Go ahead and bite me. You'll get Corprus. And you'll deserve it.
What, stranger? What, stranger?
Wait a minute. The fuck? Okay, I think I know what's going on there. So she doesn't actually appear in the world if you're running the classic vanilla game. And if you have the Morrowind code patch, it puts her back in. I'm guessing maybe what's happening is OpenMW puts her back in. So she got put back in by OpenMW and the code patch both at once. So there are two of her now. That's all I can figure. Hey, Devaith. Am I interesting now?
Make it quick out there.
Say, that's an interesting drummer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? A gift? For me? How thoughtful. And shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Devaith? You have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters?
Yeah, I came to leer at your daughters.
Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project. A side benefit of my researches into Corprus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alphifer, Betifer, Deltifer, and Oopsifer. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Ha ha! Alphifer is the sharpest of my girls, in wit and tongue. Gets on my nerves sometimes, but conflict is the spice of life. Betifer is a sweet one, eager to please and be pleased. An excellent cook, and a lovely singing voice. Deltifer is the efficient one, organized and orderly. She acts as a steward, manages accounts, maintains supplies, and keeps the tower in Corprus area willing. Oh, excuse me. Too much skooma. Oopsifer is the girl with the biggest heart. She takes care of the inmates of the Corprusarium and helps with my researches. How interesting. Did you know that Corprus makes you immune to diseases? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nervarine? Ashlanders say that the Nervarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nervarine down in my Corprusarium, and I don't even know it. Ha ha! The Nervarine is a fat, disgusting Corprus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny?
I may fulfill the Nervarine prophecies.
That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you may be the Nervarine. Means nothing, of course. Corprus victims have all sorts of delusions. But, let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corprus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corprus area. Know what's in store for you if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagar, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion.
That'll make things convenient for me. So we've already seen the Corprusarium, so we know all about what becomes of them. And by the way, no matter how long you have Corprusarium, it never really does anything to you. I mean, well, it does stuff to you, but it never kills you. And you never turn into one of these guys.
The prey approaches.
That would be kind of cool, though, if it were like a race against the clock. You have to get to Devaith Fur before you turn into a zombie. Here's this talkative person.
Or even a visitor. What brings you to visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter, and last living dwarf?
I have your fresh drummer boots. That's what you're here for, aren't you? Lord Ferret obtained these enchanted drummer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Maybe might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fair with my sincere apologies.
Now, if
I
could
talked to him
just
about this
figure
yet.
a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected,
No, I didn't.
or even more complex surfaces.
Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Kagrenak, chief architect of the great Second Empire freehold, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagrenak, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemn me to this bleak existence.
So tell me about this bleak existence.
Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scared.
If I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for
Scarcely good company. The risk of Corprus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with the cultivated minds and undaunted by the terrors of the Corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. That is how I style myself. I don't know for a fact that I'm the last, but in the travels of 1,000 years ago, I never encountered another. Since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fur, but he says he has never heard of a credible rumor of another dweller on Tamria or any outer realm.
You aren't new here, are you? My name is Oopsie Fur. I take care of the Corpus victims in the Corpusarium. Be careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients. And our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as an ogrim and twice as mean. But they seem to like it when I play the Gwarskin drum. Quiets them down. There's a Gwarskin drum around here someplace. They wander off with it sometimes, but I find that Gwarskin drum, bring it to me, and I think I can calm them down for a while. I'm good.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion.
Wait, so let me show you the boots real fast. So, levitate 1 to 100 points. So, they're pretty good. I mean, if you get a good roll, they're good, but you could get like a 1 point levitate. Overall, they're decent. They're better than the boots I have right now, but I have to give them to Debate.
The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed?
Okay. You can't get the potion to use it as you please because there's no actual item in the game for the potion. Like, as far as the game's concerned, he doesn't actually give you a potion, he just casts a spell on you.
Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look. Look. It's working. Remarkable. Now let me check your skin. Your eyes. your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have Corprus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. See? No more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself.
Yeah, I guess we're done now. Okay. So, Divine Intervention, that'll take me back to Wolverine Hall. This should be the Mage's Guild, yep.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
And we'll mark here.
Hail.
Good old Caius will be happy to know that I'm free of the Corprus. Fortify attribute. Corpus. Wait a minute. If I waited for the Corpus to get like really, really bad, could I have gotten a better fortify? Huh. I don't know. Well, I'm 175% resistant to common disease now. So I'd have to make myself really weak. I'd have to make myself at least 100% weaker to even have a chance of catching the disease. So that means no vampirism for me. Till later.
Greetings to you.
Main Lord,
Pleasure to meet.
thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. What do you mean you've been recalled? Internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. I've thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. Wow, that's kind of ominous. It's like he refuses the recall, but they have members of my family. Like, what are they going to do to his family members? Jesus. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you've been promoted to operative. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell's district. As far as I know, there may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while, and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold. And you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe these will come in handy. Take good care of them. Promoted to operative. Yes, that makes you the ranking blah blah blah. Head the Blades. There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house in Dagathur, and squabbles between the great houses and colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. So this kind of hints at what happens in Oblivion. Although they... he's worried about the Emperor's health declining, but they actually just go ahead and assassinate him. They don't even wait for him to die of sickness. So Mythic Dawn could have just waited for him to... Well, no, they had to kill all of his heirs. So, anyway. Continue pursuing the Nervrine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message under the code Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Namani Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Mera Milo says the distant priests have a record of the Ashlander and Nervrine prophecies, and she has an idea how we might get a look at them. I might as well get some training from him, since he's leaving. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't even know why I'm counting. That was a very loud sniff. How poor am I right now? Okay. 30 will have to be enough. Another one? Caius. At least lock your door or something. This has keyboard commands. Oh. This is the best interface out of all the games, and it just got better. Okay, I should put the main quest on hold again, because I want to do some other stuff. What next? Wow, look at all that extra stuff I could be carrying. Caius' ring. Fortify luck. Fortify security. That's useful. Black pants, chameleon. Fortify sneak. I'm gonna wear the black pants. It looks good with my armor. I'm trying to think of something interesting to do next. Oh yeah, the tower. The Telvanni Tower.
I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Nainlorn. You cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house, the one house, welcome to all true Dumra, and drive the noir from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can, and leave our place. For when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be a new place for you. It is the hour of awakening. He comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust.
Damn it. I didn't want to jump into the river. Hey, what are you doing down here? It's supposed to be up there. Damn it. Okay. So, let's see. See if I have the right skills. I think I do. One skill at 60. Conjuration is at 60. I have to talk to Master Arion. need to take a boat to Voss. I can take that boat from Cedric Mora, but it would probably be faster in real time to take the Strider to Vivek. It's really inconvenient that this guy is down here. The boat's that way. So we can take the boat all the way around the coast. It's not very enthusiastic. It's like, oh, it's this guy again. Tell Bernora.
What is this about?
Cedric Mora. Tell Mora.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
And Voss. So Master Aryan, I think he's the only one who can promote me. You can do quests for the other counselors, but since he's the only one who's actually your patron, then he has to be the one. Just gonna be quick about it.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Always nice to have that guy greet me when I come in here. He's so pleasant. Do you have news from... Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Welcome to you.
No, you have not done enough chores. Right. Oh dear Niran. Is on Azura's coast west of the Shrine to Azura. South of the old dormer ruin of Trudums. Okay. Quickest way there. I don't know the quickest way there. There's probably a dumber stronghold somewhere around here. Actually, Molag Mar. I think Molag Mar is pretty close.
All right, well, I'm intrigued. Greetings. Go it.
I want to get to Molag Mar. I think you have to take the Silt Strider from here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I wonder if this still does the thing where, like if you're facing towards the wind, you go slower, but when you're facing away, you go faster. I think, yeah, I think that does still work. That was such a cool feature back in when this originally came out. Oh no. Have we been to Margan yet? Yeah, we have.
When you can ride.
Can you take me back to Aldrune?
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh. You're inside me. Where the hell is Molag Mar? Nissus, that'll take me west. Go to Cool. Alright, where can I go from Cool?
Why walk when you can ride?
Margan, Aldrune, Nissus, of course. Okay. I have to go back to Sage with Mora.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, this part is kind of turned to crap. Me and my inability to figure out how to travel. Alright, well, I got Boots Guard, so I can cast that really fast. I don't remember this Odiniran quest at all, so I'm pretty excited about it actually. These Telvanni wizards, they make a lot of enemies. So I don't want to go to Dagenfell, I want to go to Telper Norris.
Yes, Outlander?
Closest tower. Mulagmar, thank God. Finally. Yeah, I knew this was close. So it's near Naturdums. We have a marker for Naturdums, but not for Odiniran. Here we go. South of the old route. Okay. Just gonna have to go directly south of it, I guess. What is this place? No, I don't think this place has a Silt Strider transport. Feck off. I'm not from Great Britain, I just like to say feck off sometimes, I don't know why. This one's probably blighted. These guys are a lot noisier than they are in the regular Morrowind. There's a little camp down there. Shrine of Azura is pretty close by. Although I can't see anything. Well, you probably can't see it because it's static. And I don't think that the distant land rendering renders any statics. Well, no, those mushrooms are statics. Well, maybe we just can't see the shrine from here. Okay, there's Naturdums. I think my favorite name for a Dwemer ruin is Bethung Thumbs. It just sounds so ridiculous. It makes me think of thumbs. Bethung Thumbs. Okay, I might have passed it. Go away. It's astonishing to me how little I've used my conjuration. I mean, I've used bound weapons, but I have very rarely summoned anything. And I set out making this character thinking I'm gonna summon a bunch of stuff, but then I never did. Just only a little bit near the beginning. So how far south? Hang on. So, oh, dear Niran. West of the Shrine of Azura and south of the Old Dome ruins and Churtums. Now mark these ruins on your map. I don't know where the Shrine of Azura is, so that's kind of a hindrance. I don't even know quite what I'm looking for either. Is it a cave? West of the Shrine of Azura. So I think the Shrine of Azura is here. South of the Churtums. I'm going to follow the path. It's overcast. That Daggerfall music is playing in my head. I think that's just a bunch of rocks. Yeah. Oh, there's the Shrine of Azura. So it's west of her. West of her, south of Churtums. Probably over here. I don't mind that I have to look for it. That's part of the fun. It's an underappreciated facet of games where there's exploration, is looking for stuff. I mean, he gave me semi-decent directions. I did have a general idea of where to go. I'm not saying that he should be like, oh, just go to the southeast of the map and look around there. No, I don't think he should give super vague directions. I just like that there's no map marker. Sometimes people talk about how the NPCs give you wrong directions in this game, but I don't recall that ever happening. There might be an example of it. I wouldn't doubt it if there's a couple of examples of that in this game, but I think that that's the exception to the rule. These guys are really fast. Who's making that awful noise? It's trapped. Trapped, disarmed. I would like to have some light. Self-torch. Ah, beautiful. Oh, ancestor ghosts, of course. Oh boy. Still not very good at taking damage. Greater fireball. That doesn't do much. Shock spells would probably do more to them. I'm speculating since they're made of bones. Cyrodiilic brandy. Don't mind if I do. Ancient Dagoth brandy. It doesn't do anything good for you. Dagoth probably makes you think that it does something good for you, and you believe him. Because he's Dagoth, he can do no wrong. His name is actually Vorin Dagoth. But rarely anyone calls him that. So I'm guessing that the Dwemer ruin that Dagoth is in, which is called Dagoth, might have had like another name before he renamed it. Levitate 50 points. Huh. It's unusual to find that on a weapon. Okay, this looks familiar. I think I remember doing this quest one time. Okay, I'm still very much weak to magicka. Oh. Alright, we might have a problem on our hands. Die. Okay, we got him. So it's an ancestral tomb. There are people here summoning Daedra. Cut that out. I really need to heal. Oh, I have a Leiden's Ward. See, there I go again, forgetting about my equipment. Ow. Oh, it hurts. Oh shit, I think I just stole. Always gotta look at their books. Book of Dawn and Dusk, Darkest Darkness. Empires of Ardenfell, Volume 2.
It is truly a pleasure to see you. Is Remasa Orthril dead? She is? Excellent. I can get on with my experiments. Since you helped me with these meddling Hlalu, I might be persuaded to share the result of my research.
Okay.
Scrolls of summoning are, without exception, based on the law of similarity, as you know. As you must know.
Sure, I know.
Where others use parts of a creature, such as Daedra skin for summoning Daedra, I have developed a new method. Methods based on a recovered drummer machine. My scrolls only have an image of the Daedra, which works almost as well as the Daedra skin or heart, and at a fraction of the cost. Yes, quite. Why not take a sample of these new scrolls and examine them for yourself? Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must get back to work now.
This one honors us. Please, speak.
Summon Daedroth for 120 seconds. That's useful. I wonder where Divine Intervention will take me from here. I wonder if it'll take me all the way back to Wolverine Hall. It did. I don't think I marked back at Master Aryan. Damn it. I should have. Totally out of Magicka. Can't use Boots Guard. That doesn't mean I can't use the boots though. Yeah, so you go a little bit faster when you jump. Yeah, look at him go. Fastest blind man in Tamriel. Alright, where is he? Where's the shipmaster? Ah! That's the problem with being blind. Oh, there you are. Tell him, no, wrong place. Tell Mora.
I'm listening. Go ahead. What is this about?
And we're back. This will give me a short boost. What the hell? No, that was supposed to take me to the temple in Voss. I am so sorry. Damn it. Alright, well, let's cast Recall.
How may I help you all?
So annoying. Alright, we'll just run over there once again. Just do a speed run over there. Alright. That didn't take very long. Let's go to Telmora.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Ugh, that load time is kind of rough. I don't know how I got to resist all of that last time in my last Let's Play. I'm guessing I made a spell that stacked the effects to 150%. That's all I could figure. It's been a while, so I forget. Got one more.
If
Alright.
I can be of any assistance, I'll be
I
happy.
took care of a Hlalu problem.
Do you have news from Odiniran? Yes, Millen Farron sent me a messenger who spoke highly of you. Perhaps the Halalu will not be so hasty to oppose us next time. Why not take this book? It shows one of the many uses of illusions. I also have been researching how to make the Staff of Hunger. It is not quite perfected, but perhaps you could find some use for it.
Have I read this? No, I didn't read that yet. Incident Necrom. I think Necrom is a city in Morrowind. Okay, so Staff of Hunger. Soul Trap. That's semi-decent. I mean, I can cast Soul Trap myself. I don't really need this. Thanks, but no thanks.
You are qualified for wizard, but first you must build a stronghold. For matters regarding your tower, you should speak to Lunella Laren at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrithmore. She is in a hermitage at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrithmore.
I see this land. I am never too busy.
Did I mention that she's in Sadrithmore? Because she's in Sadrithmore.
How do you do?
If you want to find her, you should probably look in Sadrithmore.
Damn, look at how fast I'm going. I could just fly all the way. Well, no, shouldn't do that. I gotta use that scroll of Icarian flight sometime. Of course, I'll load right after using it. I'll save before using it and load after using it because I don't actually want to expend them. They're more for fun than anything else.
Go ahead.
Alright, so the council house is the big orb. Can you please let me jump? Alright, so he's in there.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
What do you say? Advancement. Lunella Claren, Telvanni Council House. This is the council house, is it not? Yeah. Oh, I'm going really deep in here. I didn't even know there were more places in here.
Please, go ahead,
Yes,
Outlander.
Outlander.
I'm listening.
How do you do?
Wow, look at all this. Huh.
Speak,
For
traveler.
What do you want?
Claren. Chambers. Okay, now this looks familiar to me. Yeah, I think I've done all this before. A long time ago. Long time ago.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
What do you want?
Why is everyone being rude to me?
Speak, traveler.
Hermitage, there we go. Okay, I gotta take my boots off because it's a little bit dark. Well, this is interesting. It's definitely secluded.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
I don't call it a hermitage for nothing. Yes, I could build you a tower of your own, Spellwright. But first you must acquire a construction contract from Duke Venom Dren. Then you must bring me 2 strong souls to form the foundation of your stronghold. Here, take these grand soul gems. Fill them with the souls of suitable Daedra. The best souls to use are Storm Atronax, but more powerful Daedra such as Winged Twilights and Golden Saints work as well. I already have one... Yeah, I have one gem with the Winged Twilight in it. You can do this pretty easily if you have summoning spells, which I don't. Didn't somebody give me like a scroll? I don't know, would a Daedroth work? I got 3 grand soul gems to use. Alright, we'll try a Daedroth. And I'm going to mark here because it was kind of a pain in the ass to get here. Soul trap. Daedroth. Is this good enough?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
The strong souls. Man. Need to find someone who can teach me how to summon Storm Atronax. Alright, I'm gonna do that next time though. Because this part's been going on for a while. And it's getting rather late, and I need to go to bed. So next time we will finish building the Mushroom Fortress.